Alexander-Arnold has been one of the best right-backs for Liverpool, consistently delivering top-notch performances in critical moments, securing victories in major tournaments like the Premier League and Champions League with his exceptional defensive skills and pinpoint assists. However, his recent bad form has been a source of disappointment for fans, as he has struggled to replicate his past success and has yet to live up to their high expectations. So, what has been the real reason for his bad form, and how has it affected the English team in the Euros? Trent Alexander-Arnold's journey to becoming one of the best right-backs in the world began in Liverpool's esteemed youth academy. Joining the academy at just 6 years old, he quickly rose through the ranks, displaying immense talent and dedication. His breakthrough came in the 2016-17 season when then-manager Jurgen Klopp recognized his potential and promoted him to the first team. Alexander-Arnold's early years were marked by rapid development and significant contributions to the team's success. His performances were instrumental in Liverpool's Premier League and Champions League victories, solidifying his reputation as a rising star. His peak performance seasons were most likely among the best seen from a right-back in recent times. His contributions during the 2018-19 and 2019-20 seasons were exceptional, characterized by his defensive solidity and outstanding ability to provide assists. His pinpoint crosses and passes were instrumental in Liverpool's attacking play, leading to numerous goal-scoring opportunities. His role in Liverpool's success during these seasons cannot be overstated. He was a key factor in their Premier League and Champions League triumphs. During his peak, he received multiple awards, including selections to the PFA Team of the Year, and was widely regarded as one of the best right-backs in the world. Trent Alexander-Arnold's decline in form at Liverpool began to become noticeable during the 2021 season. His performances started to wane, possibly due to a combination of factors such as injuries, tactical changes within the team, and a potential loss of confidence. Injuries disrupted his momentum, limiting his playing time and impacting his ability to maintain peak physical condition. Additionally, tactical adjustments by Jurgen Klopp aimed at addressing other team issues may have affected Alexander-Arnold's natural game, making it harder for him to replicate his previous success. This shift, coupled with growing scrutiny, might have led to a drop in his self-belief and overall performance. A detailed comparison of Alexander-Arnold's performance statistics from his peak seasons to recent ones reveals a significant dip. During his standout 2018-19 and 2019-20 seasons, he recorded 12 and 13 assists in the Premier League, respectively. However, in the 2021 season, this number dropped to just 7 assists. His defensive contributions also declined, with a noticeable increase in defensive errors and lapses in concentration. For example, his successful tackle rate and interceptions per game saw a reduction, highlighting areas where his performance has dipped. These statistical declines show the broader issues affecting his game, reflecting both a reduced impact on Liverpool's attacking prowess and vulnerabilities in defense that opponents have increasingly exploited. In the recent Euro 2024 tournament, Gareth Southgate made the bold decision to play Trent Alexander-Arnold in midfield. This tactical choice was likely aimed at leveraging Trent's exceptional passing range and creativity from a central position. However, this shift from his usual right-back role affected his performance significantly. Trent, who excels on the flanks with more space to deliver his pinpoint crosses, found it challenging to adapt to the congested midfield environment, leading to subdued and ineffective displays. The reactions from fans and media were swift and harsh. Critics argued that Southgate's experiment was misguided, pointing out that Alexander-Arnold seemed out of place and unable to influence games effectively. In key matches, such as against Denmark and Slovenia, Trent's performances were heavily scrutinized. Fans expressed their disappointment on social media, calling him a spare part and questioning his selection. Pundits also chimed in, noting his lack of impact and the apparent confusion in his new role. The backlash was particularly intense given the high expectations placed on him, stemming from his stellar club performances. Trent's struggles in midfield significantly impacted the overall performance of the England team. His inability to adapt to the new position likely disrupted the team's cohesion and effectiveness in both defence and attack. England, despite having a squad brimming with talent, delivered disappointing results in the group stage. They scored just 2 goals across 3 matches and struggled to create clear-cut chances, with their midfield often looking disjointed and lacking creativity. Alexander-Arnold's poor form contributed to this disappointing performance, as his usual strengths were not being utilised effectively. This underperformance was a key factor in England's frustratingly static gameplay, leaving fans and analysts questioning Southgate's tactical decisions and the team's future prospects in the tournament. Even though Trent Alexander-Arnold's underwhelming performance has undoubtedly affected the English team's performance in the Euros, it's clear that his struggles are just one piece of a much larger puzzle. Broader issues within the team have contributed to England's overall lackluster showing despite their talented squad. Tactical inconsistencies and a lack of clear strategy under Gareth Southgate's management have been significant hindrances. These strategic flaws have not only impacted individual performances like Alexander-Arnold's, but have also weakened the overall team cohesion and morale. The broader underperformance indicates deeper issues beyond individual shortcomings, suggesting that the problems within the England squad are multifaceted and systemic. In the wake of Trent Alexander-Arnold's underwhelming performances, social media has been abuzz with fans expressing their frustrations. On platforms like Twitter and Reddit, users have not held back. One Twitter user lamented, "Trent used to be our beacon of hope, now he's just a shadow of his former self." While another stated, "Watching Trent struggle is heartbreaking, especially when we know what he's capable of." Reddit forums dedicated to Liverpool and England national team discussions are filled with threads questioning Gareth Southgate's decision-making and Trent's current form. Comments like, "How long do we keep playing him out of position?" and "Trent's confidence looks shot, and it's showing on the pitch," echo the widespread discontent. Trent's situation has often been compared to other England players who have faced the wrath of fans and media. Players like Raheem Sterling and Harry Maguire have also endured heavy criticism during their slumps. For instance, Sterling struggled to perform in major tournaments, and Maguire's defensive lapses have been points of contention. These comparisons are particularly harsh on Trent because, unlike Sterling or Maguire, who have shown flashes of recovery, Trent's dip seems more prolonged and concerning. The constant juxtaposition with teammates who have managed to bounce back only heightens the fans' disappointment in Trent. They expected him to be a cornerstone of the team, and his inability to regain form adds to the overall sense of letdown. In forums and comment sections, fans have also pointed out how other young talents like Bukayo Saka and Jude Bellingham have thrived under pressure, further magnifying Trent's struggles. Statements such as, "Saka is younger but shows more composure than Trent," and "Bellingham's consistency makes Trent's form even more baffling," reflect a sentiment that perhaps Trent has not lived up to the high standards set by his peers. This collective frustration among the fan base has not only been vocal, but also unrelenting. To regain his form, Trent Alexander-Arnold may need to focus on several key areas. Firstly, adjusting his training regimen to address any physical issues or fitness concerns that may have contributed to his decline in performance. Working closely with sports psychologists or mental health professionals could also prove beneficial, helping him rebuild confidence and mental resilience on the pitch. Moreover, tactical adjustments may be necessary, whether it's refining his role within the team or finding a position that maximizes his strengths while minimizing vulnerabilities. These changes could potentially reignite his spark and restore his status as a top performer. Looking ahead, Trent's role in the England squad remains uncertain but hopeful. Despite recent setbacks, Gareth Southgate may continue to see value in Trent's versatility and experience, potentially utilising him in different roles depending on team needs and tactical strategies. Most likely, if Trent can rediscover his form and consistency, he could play a pivotal role in future tournaments, offering his trademark creativity and precision on the field. However, his path to redemption will depend heavily on his ability to bounce back from this challenging period and prove his critics wrong. In the broader scope of his career, Trent's future at Liverpool and beyond hinges on his ability to overcome current obstacles. Possibly, a change in environment or coaching staff could provide a fresh start and renewed motivation. If he stays at Liverpool, continuing to contribute positively to the team's success in the Premier League and European competitions would strengthen his position as a key player. Alternatively, potential moves to other top clubs could offer new challenges and opportunities to further develop his skills. Ultimately, how Trent navigates this phase will shape his legacy in football, highlighting the resilience and determination required to succeed at the highest level. As Trent Alexander-Arnold aims to bounce back, his return to form could be crucial for Liverpool and the England team. Similar to Cody Gakpo, whose resurgence with impressive Euro performances now positions him as a standout prospect for Arne Slot's tactics at Liverpool. Click here to discover why Gakpo is generating excitement and how he could impact the club's future. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more exciting Liverpool content.